Hey Isaac, this is Bernie from Be Present Digital Marketing. Thank you for taking time earlier to speak with me. Isaac, in this quick video, we're going to go over three things that you can start doing to beat out your competition, improve your website traffic, and bring in more online customers. Now, Isaac, you may be asking yourself, why am I making this video? Well, in our research, we found a lot of small business owners such as yourself are too busy taking care of your employees and customers, and you just don't have time to learn how the internet works. The only thing that's stopping you from hiring someone, we feel, is that you don't know who's an expert and who's not. So we basically put together these attack plans and we give them away for free. Some people implement these plans themselves and some call us back. Whatever you decide, Isaac, is totally fine with us. The only thing I ask is that you do give us some feedback at the end of this video. So the three things we're going to go over, one is going to be content, the other is going to be backlinks, and the third is going to be citations. Now, content is the words that on your web page. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on a web page, depending on the number of keywords needed. Now, a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular product or service. Keywords should be placed throughout your website within your content, telling Google exactly the terms that you want to be found for. For example, if you're a plumber in Oceanside, you want to have keywords like plumber, Oceanside, floods, leaks, etc. Who then Google then tells the end user that your website exists. So if I take a quick look at your website here, I see you have your name here, and you have a lot of blogs. I've noticed. I guess you're an avid writer, which is great for a website. To have a full total blog page, so amazing. Writing articles, it gives you that authoritative feel and presence, but you do want to optimize your site in a little bit, in a couple of ways. So for example, you want to have, I see you have your products here, but you want to have locations page as well, showing which locations you want to do business for. I do see Cresco, PA down here, but if you want to do Allentown, you can have that. If you wanted to do Lehighton, you can have that. If you wanted to do Hazelton, you can have that. A website, a page for the Pocono Mountains, so on and so forth. We can have separate pages for that because that's going to give you authority. That's going to give you the ability to use the particular keywords that you do need to rank higher. Okay, so if I take a look at your page, in terms of your content, I can see that you have 1,500 words on your page. But are those words ranking? Are those words relevant? Are they buyer intent keywords is what you want to be looking at. Now you do have a lot of content, but are they buyer intent keywords? Okay. That's what's going to draw people to your website. That's what's going to give you more business. That's what's going to give you more traction and more clicks. Okay. Now if we take a look at your competitor here, Bachman Roofing, and this is all based on, I did a search based in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So these guys came up, right? And they have their website. They have a page for Allentown, Pennsylvania, which I believe we can easily outrank these guys because it is a back page. It's not their main page, and so they're not drawing a lot of power. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. So this is their page. They have in terms of content. Let's see, they have about 1,600 words, so they have a lot of content on this words. That's why they're ranking so high in terms of the search. And like I said, I'll show you that where they're ranking high in a minute. And then we'll go to the third competitor. And this again, a search in Allentown, Pennsylvania, because I wanted to get a broader, bigger city to show you what I'm talking about. So roofing contractor, Allentown, Pennsylvania is a keyword. This is why they're ranking high, because these guys are using keywords for their H1 tag, which is their heading on their page, and they're drawing traffic to that page. And Google sees that as being an authority because they're saying, hey, we know these guys are contractors, Allentown, Pennsylvania, roofers, and that's a term in which people, when they go to look for a roofer in Allentown, they type in roofing contractor, Allentown, Pennsylvania. And that's why they put that word up there on their website, which is, what I would like to do for you and optimize your website. And so we'll take a look at how many words they have on there. They have 2,400 words. So like I said before, keep in mind, you have 1,500, the other one has 1,600, the other one has 2,500. We would need to go out and get 3,000 words on your page just to outrank these guys in Allentown and optimize your website. So I would say for every 200 words on your page, we could easily stick in a keyword, a buyer intent keyword, And so here are a list of buyer intent keywords, right? Roofing, Allentown, Pennsylvania. It gets about 200 searches a month. Roofers, Allentown, PA, 200 searches a month. Roofing contractor, Allentown, PA, 100 searches, and so on and so forth. And we can do this for every single location that we want to rank for, right? I would also like to have a service page for Allentown, Pennsylvania, so we can rank high for that one page with content. Hazleton, if you decide that that's somewhere you want it to be, we could rank for that page. Harrisburg is a monster here. They have a lot of keywords, and it's probably even growing. Lehigh Valley is another one here that has a lot of keywords as well. Um, so yeah, so we can capitalize on these by having service pages on your website, where you're saying, hey, we're doing business in Allentown. Here's a page for Allentown. We're doing business in Lehighton. Here's a page for Lehighton. We're doing business in Harrisburg. Here's a page for Harrisburg, and so on and so forth. So you get you get my drift here. And so the next thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about backlinks, right? So a backlink is anywhere there's a link linking from one website to your website via clickable hyperlink. Now these links act as an endorsement of your website, which users use, and then Google then uses to build authority in your business by seeing other businesses basically vouch for you. So the internet, Isaac, is literally like a popularity contest. The person with the most backlinks is going to win. Now, but not every backlink is created equal. So you don't want to go out there and get a backlink from Pizza Hut or Domino's, because that's just not relevant to your business. You definitely want to go out there and get some credible backlinks. For example, a backlink from an HVAC guy that you know, or a painter that you know, or a hardware store that you know, and so on and so forth. And we can go out there and post blogs. Now, because looks like you're an avid writer and you have a lot of articles over here, we could probably get these articles posted on other websites as an authority linking back to you, which is phenomenal. You have, like you said, you want to capitalize on this. You want to have these on your page as well as on other pages for other people to read. So I use a paid tool to check backlinks. It's called Ahrefs. Now you don't have to use this. It's a tool that I use in my business, and it just helps me analyze websites. So right now I can see here's your page. This is your website. Right now you have one backlink. You have 89 keywords, and you're getting about 4 clicks per month to your website. Okay, and we take a look at your competitor. We can see here, once it loads, they have 91 backlinks, 149 keywords, and now they're getting 71 clicks to their webpage a month. And then if I look at the next competitor, we can see here these guys, they have 559 backlinks, and they're getting traffic of 1,000 clicks per month, every single month to their traffic. So imagine converting 10% of that into business. How would you like that? Or that would, increase your revenue, tenfold, right? But just keep in mind that these guys, they are more of a national company. So in terms of, so I believe we can now rank them. If I look at the service page direct, they have no power. This service page has basically no power. So we can definitely outrank them. The power is all coming from their front page, which is their home page. So if we optimize our services pages the right way, we can easily outrank these guys. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to talk about is going to be a citation. Now a citation is anywhere your name, address, and phone number shows up in a directory exactly as is on your Google My Business profile. Now citations help you rank in the map pack, which is extremely important for local businesses like yours, since this place where it is a huge amount of revenue can be generated from being in the top 3 of the map pack. Now your citations go up when your name, address, and phone number show up in more directories than your competitors. Directories such as Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, Better Business Bureau, and there are probably hundreds of others out there. Social media accounts are a good source of backlinks. Now the idea is your brand is being found all over the internet by Google. The larger your online presence is, the more Google is going to trust you, and this is what we want. We want Google to trust you. So if I take a look here and I did a search, you know, roof repair, Allentown, Pennsylvania, we know what this is. We know that these guys are paying to be here. This is where the ad section is. We have some more ads up here, and this is where the juice is right here, right? So this is where we want to be. We want to be in this map pack. Again, if we have more citations and we have a locations in and we're servicing this area, we're going to push our way into this map pack. So for example, these guys might have 50 citations, right? So if we want to take this first page, we need to go out and get 60 citations. We need to get into more directories as them. If these guys have 40, we need to get 50 or 60 directories. These guys have 60, we need to get 70, 80 directories. Okay. And then we can see here that this is the organic section where these guys are ranking, in which I think if we optimize your website the right way, we can easily outrank these guys and take out their website as well as these guys, right? So we saw both that the power is not really that strong in terms of their content and their backlinking, so we can easily outrank these guys. Okay, and so just in recapping, I hope that was informative. We talked about getting content on your page. Obviously you have 1,600 words, but we need to get relevant content. So to beat that top place guy, we're probably going to get somewhere in the ballpark of 3,000 words on this website. Maybe optimizing the layout a little bit better. Like I said, having a locations page up here would be crucial to just growing your business and getting more traffic on the website. And then we talked about backlinks. We want to go out there and get as many links as possible on your website, link other companies linking back to your website. And one thing that I usually do is, because I pay for this tool, I can actually just go in here and see where are they getting their backlinks from, right? So let's say here, we're getting that. They have 91 backlinks, and I can go in here and I can say, oh, they're getting their backlink from yellowpages.com. I can go in here and get that backlink. Today's home owners.com. I can go in there and get that backlink. So it's very easy just to go out there, get the same links that they have, and then maybe get 10 or 15 more that they don't have. So we become the authority in that area. And then the third thing we talked about was citations. Just having our name, address, and phone number in more directories than our competitors, so that we can rank higher in the Google Map Pack is going to bring us in a lot of business. Again, Isaac, I hope this information was informative for you. Now you can do one of two things. You can actually implement these plans on your own, or you can say, hey, Bernie, listen, I like to sit down and chat, 10 minutes of your time. I'm open, I'm here. My number will be at the bottom of the screen. I just hope, again, I hope this was informative and you got some good information from it. Thanks for watching, Isaac, and you have a great day.